The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And there's a strike with Peter, 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pitch. That one to first. Diaz. The flip to the pitcher. Cover. Up one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And next is the designated hitter. Line drive. Caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. swinging. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
1-0.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Called strike right there. And another ball. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Rays retired in order. Through an inning, no score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. McClanahan back to work. Vladdy batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two and 0 to Cal. Here it comes. And a foul ball. And there's a ball. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out. So now Turner in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. In the air, right side. And there's two away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0-1 there. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. That one found hard the other way. Righty delivers. In the air, center field. And it drops in. And aboard on the leadoff single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Thank you.
Here comes a pitch. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And now it's Jose Siri trying to get the Rays in the board. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier sizes this one up. Kiermaier pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The shortstop takes the ball. The Rays with a chance to score first here on opening day. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 on 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. To second, there's Bichette. And that's the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and the batter is George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
McClanahan back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Just missed. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. George Springer takes it deep. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Got it.
And they get Biggio for the out. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
And now 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls.
1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one unless it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Low stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lined into right. And George makes the grab. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. And that one clips the corner.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 36. Why to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And another ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one drilled left field, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Vladdy batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Turner awaiting a 3-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Arozarena going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate, and that's down and away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Isaac Paredes now. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
1 down, base is empty. That's through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-1. And that's outside. The Rays trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking.
Chopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, struck him out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Cavan Biggio. As the lefty gets to work.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Next offering is in for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Next pitch is downstairs. catches the corner for a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just off the inside edge. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And that one is inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. He goes down looking.
The Uncle Charlie brew kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? And it stays fair. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. And he'll pull into second safely.
He has had such a good day today. I think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. Base hit. 1 run is in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. The pitch. Just missed. Siri, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. Kiermaier makes the play. 1 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ahmed Rosario. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 is the count.
The Jays leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Rene Pinto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that one sliced foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 1 for 2. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Justin Turner.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
In the air out to center. Siri in position. He's got it. 2 down.
Now back left fielder, Dalton.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And it's fouled away. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Two outs. That one missed. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on, and he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's George Springer. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
He swings and fouls one off. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. Varsho, the runner at first with 2 gone. Headed down the line. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now the designated hitter.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Misses inside. 2-1. The Rays trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yandy Diaz now. That clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Slice the other way and foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And he pumps it a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Slap the other way, foul. 0-2 now.
One ball,
one.
2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one way outside. Ball 2. And that just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! And we're starting over. It's 3-3.
He just struck this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. That's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Brandon Lowe.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Arozarena leads off first with one away. Gausman throws over, and he's back standing. Next offering is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green up and throwing. Swanson also getting ready. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Count.
Popped up right side. Biggio drifts towards it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Siri.
And here is Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike. first and second, 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Rosarito flies around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. This to third. Turner collects it. Over to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kevin Biggio digs in now.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
A wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
They started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri brings it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Kevin Kiermaier. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes racing over to make the catch. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Josh Lowe. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
0-2.
That's a ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Turner tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Harold.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, bases empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, bases empty. Richards, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
On the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the number 2 hitter.
The designated hitter, David Schneider.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Bounced out to short. Rosario fires across the diamond. Going up on down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Blue Jays down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3. And that's outside. Ball 1. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2 down.
Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Lau in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Pop up and loosening in the pen. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of holding his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
1 down. And here is Jose Siri. First pitch misses. And the righty deals. That one in there across the letters. Lau, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. That
Ball
misses
one,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and it's 1-0. And that one hammered. Garchel moving back for it. Just missed it. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And here it comes. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. That one to first. Diaz. Turner is out.
The left fielder, number 25.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
The Jays trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Next pitch is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Springer, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The Rays trying to close out a 2-run lead as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And they're down to their last out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One strike away. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and starting this one, Cole Ragans. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win a ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Foul ball there. And strike two.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
One, two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Manuel Margot stands in here, takes ball one low. One out, base is empty. So two balls and no strikes. And there's the strike. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. Two away here in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two out, space is empty. Pulls that one foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
In the air out towards right center. Kepler makes a nice running catch. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner. Wouldn't chase that time. Fights it off. You'll see another. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And a 1-1. Just missed. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Now that's that slow right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Farmer should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Royals leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back here in Kansas City, here's Byron Buxton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering is in for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, dude. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swings, he misses, struck him out. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.